Today I'm going to show you how to start using Google Drive. Remember, anytime you get into a Google function, you always want to click on and use Google Chrome as your internet browser. Once you have logged into the system, you should be able to get into any part of your Google options. So simply click on the Google Drive icon on your desktop and it'll take you right into your Google Drive. I have my drive organized with folders. It's probably one of the first things you want to do. So to create a folder, simply go to Create, Folder, and give it a name. I'm going to create a folder for Tests and Quiz. Simply hit Create, and as you can see right here on the side, my Test and Quiz already uploaded. It's also right in front of me. There's a couple of quick options you can do with this. If you want to share this folder, and as you can see, a couple of my folders have little people in them. That means they're shared with other people. You can simply drop the arrow next to the folder, go to Share, and under the Invite People, simply start to type the person's name. You don't have to type all of the person's name. Just get the first few letters in there and it should pop up on the list. There's a couple options here. I can give Brian the ability to edit my documents in this folder, or I can just allow him to view what's in this folder. In this folder, it's text starters that I have created and I don't want anyone to edit them, so I'm simply going to give them the view only option. Simply share and save, and your folder is now saved with whoever you invited on the list. The next thing that you want to do, and I'm going to stay in my drive for this, is I'm going to create a simple Word document. Going back to the Create button, clicking on Document, and I'm going to name this document by going to the top left-hand corner and just click once on Untitled Document. I'm going to back that out of here, and I'm going to put Test number 1. Hit OK, and now you can see the Untitled. It's now called Test 1. And I'm going to start typing my test questions. As I type, you can see, if you look right up here, the minute I finish typing, it says All Changes Saved in Drive. But if I continue to type, you can see that it's saving. You will never have to go to File and Save or Save As again. Everything is automatically saved on the type. So the minute you push a button, it's set in there and saved. Another great thing I like to do while in a Google Doc, especially when I'm peer editing or working with another teacher, I like to leave comments. So all you do is highlight the word that you want to leave a comment on, go over here to the comment section, click on comment, there's a shortcut right here on the desktop too, and you simply want to leave this person a message or tell them something like, do you need help? Oops. Help with this section. Then, the neat part about this is when I leave a comment on a document, especially this is a great thing for students and teachers, the student's actually going to get an email from me saying Ms. Schweitzer has left a comment on your Test 1 document. The student right from the email can click on the link, it will automatically open their Test 1, and they can click on the highlighted area to see what comment I have left for them. It's great for student to student and teacher to student. It's one of my favorite options in Google Docs. Everything else in the doc is pretty much the same. Your font type, size, bold, italic, you can add a hyperlink, left align, right align, line spacing, bullets. There is one, however, different function that we have here. And you know, as you're creating a document, you may choose to change the font and the size and underline it and change that color to this weird gold color. And then as you get down your page, and you're like, wait, I want this line to look just like this. And instead of clicking up here and then going to changing out the options so that it will be the same, all you simply do is highlight the font and style you wish to copy, select this paint format, paint roller, click on it one time, select the text that you want to change, and it automatically changes it to the type of color and font that you used before. Great tool. Now this is what scares everybody in the first time. I'm done with this document. I've done all I wanted to do. And in doing that, remember, it's already saved, so all I'm going to do is go to the top tab and simply X out. When I go back to my drive, you can see that test 1 is now in my drive. I do want to move my test 1 into my test and quizzes area. Simple way to do it is simply just click on your left click, hold, and drag right in there, and it'll pop right in. So now when I go into that folder, that test 1 is there. You can also check the box and go to more and move this, move to any folder that you wish. You can do multiple of these at the same time. So if you have 10 documents here and you want to move them all to a different folder, just select all those boxes, select more, move to, and then move it to the folder of your choice. So that's how you create a folder in Google Drive. You work with a Google document. Remember, under Create, you have other options. This is the same as Microsoft Word. This is presentations, just like PowerPoint. This is spreadsheets, just like Excel. And this is Google Forms. We'll talk about that in the future, but it's a great way to create tests and quizzes for students or surveys for staff members if you're an administrator. I hope you learned something new today in Google Drive. Thank you.